Sup everyone, just a video on how to use your DJM-A9 with Traktor Pro. So in this example I've got a CDJ3000 as well as the PLX1000 using control vinyl within the A9. Now you obviously got to pay for Traktor Pro, no doubt. So it is not officially compatible, but you'll need to do some custom routing. So if you see in the DJM-A9 setting utility, see the mixer output here. The first two channels is not deck A. It's actually a mix record out with mic. So this is going to be useful for us in order to do some routing. So I'm in preferences. Set your audio setup to the DJM-A9, obviously, with your output recording. Now, assuming with the majority of your setups you've got deck A, B, C, and D. Forgive me for the mess. So that's sort of your typical, DJ controller type of setup, even with serato and record box as well. So say I'm pretending this is, deck C or number 3, right? As you can see here, I've got it set up on channel 1, and so that's how I want it, because my main decks A and B would be on 2 and 3, right? So in calibrating my output routing, this is how I've got it set up. So I've got output deck A, it's marked as 2 and 3, okay? 2 and 3. Which is over here. Output deck B, which is out 4 and 5, which is here. Output deck C, which is actually that one. It'd be marked as 0 and 1. And finally, deck D is 6 and 7. I'm not going to touch on the preview and the effects return. I believe Apple preview would be, your headphone cue, but that's fine. You can do the headphone cueing over here. Input routing. Now, this is where we get, do some mixes and stuff like that. So I'm just going to load another track, or I'll load in the same track. So, okay. So, what you see here is, you see the DVS control tone, that's actually going in, okay? And I've assigned that as deck C, but you can see here, it's marked 2 and 3, which is in correlation to here. Now, obviously the numbers are mixed up because that's how Traktor sees it. The first channel is marked as 0 and the second channel is 1, okay? Just like here. So, so remember 0 and 1 when you're selecting channels here, DJM-A9 0 and 1, that's the record out mix, okay? So this is not what you're going to select. You have 2 and 3, which is 3 and 4, which is channel 1. So that's where I've assigned it, and that's the control tone. So if I switch it to phono, that's exactly what you'll hear. Set that back to USB, because that's how DVS works. All right, and going back to deck A now, it's 4 and 5, which is this one, 4 and 5. Deck B, 6 and 7, which is number 3, and then you have 8 and 9, deck D, that doesn't change at all. I've put in an FX send to channels 10 and 11. I've just made it in direct correlation with that. So I haven't tested it, so please feel free to test if you need to. I've gone on to the timecode setup, and you can see deck C is being detected by that, exactly that, okay? And that's how you get DVS to work. Now, as far as the CDJ3000 is concerned, now it's simply just USB, HID mode. So it's irrelevant. So if I go to deck B, for example, and I'll just select another track, like so. Even that. Now you see me control it. mixer, I will get out of preferences. And just don't worry about it going slow, it's because of the control vinyl. So we hit play and put that up. Cool. Now as you can see that this is going slow, again it's because I've got a Serato control vinyl and it's, you know, essentially not compatible. So what I'm going to do here is go back to internal playback and play it as per normal. Okay, I am going to stop that and switch it back to scratch control. I'm going to hit play on this again. Now I'm going to try to spin the vinyl very quickly. Now we can see it eventually catch up. Now it's playing. Now it's essentially playing normal. So I managed to learn this hack from from the power of YouTube. So give a shout out to that guy. Video made, you know, a long time ago. So as you can see here, I can scratch, do all that stuff. But again, this is like a get out of jail free card if you're using Traktor DVS. Okay, and then there's that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more tips, and I'll see you on the next one.